fantastic. We missed most of the game, but look what we have right behind me here. Big elephant pool. There's quite a few areas where you can drink water, but this little pool, it's a man-made, and we have water which is feeding on it. So it's a very highly water with so much minerals. So they love this water here. That's why you can clearly see he's putting his trunk. The water comes out on that rounded cemented concrete and it fills up at that water hole. So he's enjoying that water at the moment. You can clear he's got one tusk. Of course, he broke the tusk. If the tusk still have a bit of piece which left, it will grow a bit better. But if got nothing, like as you can clear, there's nothing on one side, then he will never grow his tusk again. Only gonna use that tusk. It might have happened that it broke out of fight, or else it might have been just pushing, like usually they use the tusk to peel the tree off. Maybe snapped while he was pushing the tree, but if it snapped through inside, then it was damaged the nerve. It means the tusk will never grow back again. Thank you. Now I'm standing here close to this animal, as we can all see. To me as a person, each time when I go out, not only this elephant, but mostly even the other animals, you know, you look at them, you ask yourself, if you were you out there, were you able to survive? As they look healthy, happy, no stress. Every day is a new day, we all know, but their life is challenging every day. And we don't think and we don't look at that point. We just want to see and go out, see the animals, but we forget how much you need to be attached to that natural way of surviving. And it always touches me in that manner, that we mustn't only look at the elephant like as we are, and it's just one of the animals, but you must look through yourself in that animal's behavior, in that animal's daily challenge, and find a way of making it alive, carrying on. Great, here we are. We were just watching the nature visited us here, the big Loxodonta africana, which is your African elephant. Now I came back here to point out a nice beautiful tree close to by our pool, my left here. That's where the guests cool themselves down. Unfortunately, it's not a heated water. It's actually cold water, so it needs a summer swim. This tree here, as much as you can see how big it is, I can try to cover its trunk. I cannot able to go around it. It's called a baobab. It's actually our lodge emblem name, the Baobab Ridge. So that's why we have made a little ridge, as you can clearly see. When you come down from the boma, you like walking into the ridge area. So that's where the ridge baobab come in. But interestingly about this tree, you clearly see it has got no leaf at all. It's one of the species of being indigenous, deciduous. What I wanted to say, it's a tree which share the leaves in winter, it's getting new leaves. But ask yourself, I'm not trying to teach people here, but ask yourself why the leaves are green. It's a photosynthesizing process. But look clearly on the tree trunk itself as well. You can clearly slowly see the greenery on the stem. So besides the photosynthesizing process taking place on the leaves, even through the stem it can take place. It's a very soft tree, highly loved by elephants. If you find the baobab tree in the Kruger Park, there are plenty in the northern section, but you will never find it in a healthy state like this one which we have here, because it's protected. I can guarantee if that elephant was close to this tree, it should have done something that it will leave a scar into this tree, but it's smoothly protected here. So mostly they loved by elephants. Other than that, as I said, it's a soft branch. When it grows, most of the baobab, when it grows, usually they will have two main branches or three main branches. As clearly as you can look up there, you will see they're starting to have two big main. And as it grows bigger, there's a good chance that within that two big branches, it cracks in the middle. And the inside, it's spongy material. Then the water, when the rain comes, the water actually on the crack area fills that part. And you will sometimes, when you come closer and listen to it, you can hear the water inside. The mosses are breathing, it's becoming a breeding area of mosquitoes. But other than that, when we go back in our understanding about the authority of prosecutions in our government, the back days, this used to be a cell. So as it grows bigger, it can need maybe 4 or 5 or 6 people, even up to 10 people, stretch their hands around a tree trunk. So if you open up here, you can be locked up. You're in your cell. You are in jail for 20 years. You're in jail. So, okay, we're not going to talk much about it. But other than that, you know, you've got that premature baby when it's given birth. Very looking small or thin. We usually take this bark, leaves, and there's likely roots, but the bark you must take from west, east, south, and the north. Little bit, don't damage badly the tree or ring back the tree, it will die. And every day you put that bark as an immersion in your water. Then in the morning you must bath that little infant or baby from the neck down. The baby will actually put some weight. So you just need a little bit of weight. But if you touch the head, and then the head grows bigger as well. So don't do that mistake at all. So that's what this tree used to be useful for in our generation or in our cultural thing. So that's what I can share with you about this Baobab tree. Thank you.